Hi Capricorn, it's me, your fave, back again. Hi, if you're new here, my name is B. If you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. Here to actually give y'all's little love update reading. I did all of the other elements so far. I think I did air signs first, and then water signs, and then fire signs. So now I'm finally knocking out earth signs. Yay! This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venus. It is September 2024, so this will kind of just be based around this time of your love life and what you need to know. This video is timeless, so if you find this whenever, however you find it, and whatever year and time of life you find it, there still could be and will be some messages that resonate for you. Check down below in the description box because I am definitely open for personal readings. So if you like this and it resonates and you're like, I just wonder, if I can get this personalized to my personal life, of course. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to use two oracle decks and then a tarot deck. I do have music playing in the background also, so hopefully YouTube does not flag me for my video, but let's go ahead and jump in. So give me one oracle card, thank you, to the divine. Give me one oracle card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm also right next to the window, so you might see like the brightness kind of go up and go back out a little bit, but whatever. I enjoy being next to my window because it looks better. Anyway, let's go ahead. Love messages for Capricorn, Solitude. Interesting. I think y'all are the first ones who kind of got a message of solitude. So it's giving love is not on the brain, okay? Opposite to what Rihanna said. It's giving love is not on the brain. And if it is, you've just been taking some time to yourself to reflect. This is what the solitude card looks like. So as you can see, there's some water down here at the bottom. So there's a lot of reflection, a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of alone time to just go within, a lot of quiet time. I'm also hearing there's a ladder in this card that I've never really paid attention to. So maybe you're having to like overcome something or climb up something or something like that. The moon phases could also be very significant. I know that we have a Pisces full moon eclipse. I think if not today, then like tomorrow. I think somewhere in there like that. You also have a card of mirroring. Oh wow, I'm just not realizing that. The bottom of the deck card is a dry desert card, right? But I mean, the solitude card has a 13 on it, and the dry desert card has a 31. Capricorn, are y'all mirroring somebody? Are y'all mirroring people? Bottom of the deck card, the dry desert card, is asking for you to dig deep within and to really kind of pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Sometimes we kind of encounter things in life as people where we feel like, oh, I just can't do this anymore. I can't go a step further. I can't endure this any longer. And it's like, yes, you can, but you have to just really dig super deep for that sense of strength, confidence, motivation, and like really pull yourself up to really dig, right? It's almost like water. You know how and I watch Naked and Afraid a lot, the show. But you know how on Naked and Afraid you have some episodes where they have to dig and like keep digging for that fresh water at the like up under the earth's core or surface, right? That's the closest thing to any fresh water that they're gonna drink. Yeah, it might have dirt and mud or whatever, but you're not gonna die and it's gonna hydrate you, right? So it's kind of giving that type of vibe where you might have to dig a little deep for whatever it is you need in to kind of overcome whatever you're dealing with. But be very conscious of mirroring people. Also be very mindful in your solitude time, Capricorn, that there are some people who are being brought into your life to mirror you so you can self-reflect. Okay, so sometimes your self-reflection is because you're meant to be being triggered in order so you can reflect and like have that one time to like figure out what you need to work on within yourself. And sometimes that solitude time or whatever you're dealing with could be because you're mirroring. Sometimes it's not even your emotions, Capricorn. It could be somebody else's. And sometimes they are your emotions. And it's not that because, oh, these people are a problem or because life is happening to me, but these things are triggering you and life is mirroring to you a lot of different things so that way you can look at yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's jump in. I kind of want to do this the same way I did Taurus. So let's jump in with some tarot. I don't necessarily feel like I need to read out of the book with that. The solitude card is pretty much self-explanatory. Um, you have two fours though. Granted, 1331 is a mirroring number, but you also have two fours, given that 13 reduces to a 4 and 31 reduces to a 4. So a lot of what you're building right now, Capricorn, I feel guided to tell you, a lot of what you're pouring into romantically is also being protected, or it is protected. So if you're kind of worrying, or maybe that's where the solitude time comes from, maybe you're in separation from somebody, or maybe again there's still some self-reflection, some self-work that needs to be done. It's all being protected. Even if it's not even with the person that you think, the love that you desire is still protected. It ain't gonna always be the person you want it from, no. But that don't mean you're not gonna get it. Okay. Tails by Schoolboy Q is playing. I don't really know. That doesn't really kind of strike anything to me, but heads versus tails, that's really about the only thing it sparks. Okay. Let's get into some tarot cards. Give me some tarot cards. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. King of Cups fell out reversed. First card out, reversed. The Hermit card is reversed also, so it's giving some of you guys might actually be coming out of solitude, or some of you might need to be going into solitude. So take that for how it resonates, Capricorn, okay? If you know that you've been in solitude, then, or whoever, again, Capricorn or person watching, I forget, this is a collective, so of course just take it for how it resonates, right? If you've been in solitude, or the person you're dealing with has been in solitude, expect for them to be coming out of solitude. If you have not went into solitude, Capricorn, then you know that you need to. Or if the person you're dealing with has not went into solitude, or maybe, because Capricorn, I've dealt with a lot of y'all before. Y'all do gotta kind of get in these modes too, where you won't go into solitude, but then the person you're dealing with kind of don't want you going into solitude. So for those of you where that applies, where you have somebody that might be a little too clinky on you, and you like, oh, God, I just really want to be left alone sometimes, and they might be giving you some pushback on where you're going, or why you taking solitude, or why you're not talking to them. You go take it. Okay, very similar to Virgo's message. So you might have some Virgo in your chart, or might be dealing with a Virgo. If you need alone time, take it. If you feel like, ooh, I'm kind of being stretched thin, and I just kind of want to, go into my Capricornness of, kind of just ghosting, and then I'll kind of swing back around, do it. I'm not saying ghost and not say nothing to nobody, because at least tell the people that you care about, hey, I need some time to myself, or I'm about to take the next couple of days to myself to recharge, or I just got a lot going on that I'm dealing with. But that don't mean don't take it either. I would just say communicate that you need to take it. Okay. That's a very interesting cards here. I'll take those. Capricorn, what y'all got going on, honey? Give me one more card. Yeah. Okay. So you and somebody else is not on the same page. Okay, with this Lover's card reverse. Let's start there. Whoever you dealing with, or could be dealing with, simply is not on the same page as you. Like I said, first card out was the King of Cups reversed. And then we have the Hermit card reversed. And then we have the High Priestess card reversed. We have the Hierophant here. Excuse me, we have the Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles is reversed. The Sun card is here. Oh, there's two cards. The Three of Pentacles is reversed too, but I didn't even realize the Page of Pentacles was also right up under that. So let's start with this. Capricorn, either you or somebody you dealing with, if this isn't you and this is somebody you dealing with, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and or maybe a Virgo, okay? They are definitely taking some time for themselves, okay? And or need to be taking time for themselves, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Whoever this water sign is feels like they just kind of need some time to retreat. The retreat is the word I'm hearing. So if this is you, Capricorn, that's giving some pushback and some problems, or maybe you're the one who kind of needs to take a step back and there's a water sign giving you some pushback and some problems, you're going to have to really kind of let them know what it is that's going on, okay? Are you obligated to do that? No. But would it matter to the person that you might be dealing with? Yes, okay? It'll keep a lot of the headache down, Deep down, you already know what you need to do when it comes to your love life. You don't really have to be watching this, Capricorn, but you could be watching it just for the sake of trying to get confirmation and clarity. I do feel like there's a higher commitment you want with someone, though, here, or that they want with you with this Hierophant and this Four of Wands. This gives me like foundation energy, making sure that, again, everything is harmonious between you guys. But however, there still could be an element between either you or somebody you're dealing with of not really listening to their intuition or not really doing the thing that they know needs to be done. Okay, the Six of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles are both reversed. However, the Sun card is here, Capricorn, and then the Page of Pentacles is also reversed. So it's giving Capricorn, if you're dealing with somebody that, again, you feel like y'all not on the same page and you kind of feel like mixed signals, you reserve all right to feel like they're sending you mixed signals, because everything about this spread gives me mixed signals. Like the King of Cups reverse is giving me somebody who either doesn't know how to give you that emotion or feels emotionally kind of constipated. Somebody who, feels like they're kind of emotionally drained, either isn't pouring into their cup enough to be able to pour into yours or something like that. But however, I am getting, okay, I want a new beginning with Capricorn. Is giving, I want a higher level of commitment with Capricorn. I want to build upon the foundation. You have a lot of fours here. Four of Wands is also a card of foundation. You see this Solitude. It looks very sturdy. Right? And then you have a four here also. So you have a lot of fours, a lot of protection, a lot of stability energy. You know what I'm saying? Fours are, also kind of indicative of, being stable, in my opinion. Kind of fives too, but four for me definitely is about protection, stability, security, right? So someone wants that with you, Capricorn. Someone wants a new beginning. However, they just aren't giving any energy to it with this Six of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. The Three of Cups is about giving to something. The Six of Pentacles is about giving mutual energy, a mutual reciprocation, a give and take energy. What is this? Three of Pentacles is about, tactical effort, seeing the effort and seeing the progress, materialize. You can kind of see these things be built. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like watching a car be put together. Like you can see this piece and then that door and this wheel and this piece and that piece, and you can see it all kind of pieced together to make a full car. But reverse is giving, a lot of effort and a lot of energy with no results. The Six of Pentacles is giving, unrequited love, someone giving more than the other one. Page of Pentacles, this is someone who not only isn't giving and investing, but someone who also possibly isn't learning from their mistakes. Someone who possibly can be a little greedy. Somebody who, might even breadcrumb you. So be very careful with that, Capricorn, where it's like, yeah, somebody might want a whole lot, but there's still some confusion going on. This feels like, yeah, I want to make Capricorn my partner, and I want us to move in together, and I want us to have a beautiful home, and all of this stuff, and to live in beautiful harmony, and I want us to have a beautiful new beginning. But I just don't want to give a whole lot to do that. It's kind of what this is giving me. Or either they could feel like they don't have a whole lot to give. Okay, let's kind of clarify. Give me this Pentacle energy, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reverse when it comes to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venus. What is this energy here about investing or time and energy and all of that? What is this about? The Magician and the Mirror. Angel of Love, man holding a coin. Give me one more. Is this genuine, or is this someone trying to... Okay. They don't have anything to give. Is that... I feel like there's been a very big running theme in love about people having financial problems. I wonder if that has anything to do with Saturn being retrograde or the eclipses or anything like that. I guess I would have to do my research. But this feels like, especially with this door of value here, right? And then I saw a man holding a coin at the bottom of the deck. This feels like somebody might want to have all of this stuff with you, Capricorn, but they feel like they don't have nothing to give, right? So they could just be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Be very careful about that. I don't think this is a deliberate manipulative energy. I won't say that this is a deliberate manipulative energy, like, okay, well, I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to take whatever Capricorn is willing to give me, and I'm just going to give them breadcrumbs in return. I feel like this is someone who feels like they only have breadcrumbs to give you, even though that might not be true. And that could be down to here also, where somebody could maybe want to come out of hermit mode, right? Or somebody could come out of hermit mode, but then they don't really have any money. And I feel like that's what they're trying not to tell you. Intuitively, this could be you, Capricorn, making sure you follow your intuition, okay? But again, this makes me feel like somebody who y'all are not on the same page. And it feels like y'all are not on the same page because Capricorn, this also could be your energy here. Wanting stability, wanting harmony, wanting a higher level commitment, knowing what you deserve, knowing, you know, your value, right? Having strong beliefs on relationships. But then this could be somebody who, you know, all they really have to give you is emotion because they don't really have nothing else. Capricorn, and y'all do give a lot. Once y'all really care about somebody, y'all have a lot to give, right? You do have a lot of love. You will expend resources, share resources. You don't mind spending money. But this is somebody who simply doesn't have it like that. They trying to goddamn pull the wool over your eyes like a magician. You know how when you a child and you meet a magician and they pull the quarter behind your ear and you go, wow, that was so cool. Whole time you don't know that he really had, you know, the quarter in between these two fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to act like, ooh, you know, like this kind of gives me that type of vibe. It doesn't feel deliberate though. It just feels unintentional. It feels like I really, really, really don't want Capricorn to know that I don't have it like that. I really don't want Capricorn to know that I'm not putting no energy and no effort into this connection because it's not going to go nowhere. And it's not going to go nowhere because I simply don't have any money or any stability or any security to be able to give Capricorn. This feels like, with this at the bottom of the deck, this feels like someone who's still trying to get that. So this also could be somebody you're dealing with, Capricorn or cross watcher, where it's just like, well, damn, my person feels so cold. You know what I'm saying? They seem like they don't really talk to me. They seem like they're emotionally checked out. Like they just don't feel the same. And I think it's less about them feeling the same, Capricorn, and much more about they just don't have it. They just don't have no money. I think they would love to do all of the fun things and do this and go here and go there with you, but they don't have any money. Yeah, Nice for What by Drake is playing. You gotta understand, you got a bad job. You was even bad then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very much giving like, yeah, nice for what? I gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I gotta wait on what with these niggas for what? And I feel like that's how your person kind of sees you, where it's just like, oh, I know I don't have to wait around on anything. Like, I don't have to wait around on anything. I know my value. I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? Nice for what? Nice for what? I gotta wait around for what? I gotta do what? I know what my worth is. Give me this Hierophant card and this Four of Wands. Yeah, blossoming abundance. So I do feel like you guys will eventually get that, Capricorn. I do feel like you might be the one who might need to kind of, you know, dig a little deep and understand that what you building with this person is connected and is protected. You know, especially with the community card here down at the bottom of the deck, it's giving your divine team got their hand on this. You just got to understand that your person is trying to work on their sense of abundance. And right now, while they're doing that, they just require some solitude time. That could even be you, Capricorn. And if that's the case, then, you know, the person that you're dealing with got to understand. Maybe you cross-watching for a Capricorn because you deal for a Capricorn. And this is just something you got to understand, okay? Capricorn has a lot going on right now. It's not that they don't care about you. It's just that they just simply need their solitude time. Should they be man enough or woman enough to let you know that they need solitude time? Yes. But in the event that they don't, because they might be a little emotionally childish or, you know, might lack proper communication skills, understand that it's not personal. They do want a new beginning with you, okay? So in the meantime, in between time, you just have to pull back and make sure you listen to your intuition and to not think irrationally about what's going on in this connection. Okay, if I'm calling out signs, if I had to see any signs, I would say Leo, Taurus energy is very prominent. Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius energy is prominent. The Lover's card is down at the bottom of the deck, so this is giving me Gemini energy, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also seeing Virgo energy, okay, and spiritual energy. This is just my spiritualist card, my water sign card, but this is also just my spiritualist card in general. So you could be doing spiritual work, you could be a spiritualist, you could be very interested in just spiritual things, or whatever, like that. Okay, so definitely make sure you're not mirroring, and I feel like that could be a big thing too. Once you start to feel negative, Capricorn, your person starts to feel negative. Be very mindful of the mirroring energy that you share. Okay. Thank you again so much. If you've gotten this far watching my video, I really appreciate it. Definitely leave me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave me some comments down below in the description box if this resonated, if you want to let me know how this resonated. I also offer personal readings, so definitely don't hesitate to drop down in the description box to figure out how you can book with me, because you can book with me. And yeah, until next time, my name is B, and I'm Mighty 5000. Bye.